This is Cass with Life Reviews again. Um, Wanted to give a quick update as far as the workouts are concerned. Jesus, look at me. Um, just wanted to talk about really fast about what my workouts are. I know that in the last video we talked a little bit about what I was doing, talking about an hour of cardio and the workout that I do afterwards. Well, I also do some stretching. That's something that I've been trying to get into as well. If I had to rate stretching, 6 out of 10. Not a big fan of it. I unfortunately have some stories where when I was growing up, I didn't like stretching. It was just something I didn't do. When I first joined the military, I had a physical therapist, and I took pride in the fact that he said that I'm probably the tightest person, and I mean muscles, that he's ever dealt with. That was me being a 19, 20-year old. Um, it's something that I need to work on, and clearly I'm working on it now. Um, like I said, I have lateral knee pain, so I've been trying to do some more stretches to kind of target that. Um, so I've really been starting off with what is it, the pigeon stretch, just to get some deep stretches in my groin and my butt area. Just kind of, it's like a T-band issues for is what I was reading, just overuse of me running so much. So it has been helping. It's been limiting that. It's given me enough strength and stops enough of the pain that I can still walk those 3.2 miles every day. Um, I'm gonna keep posting on how often I've been doing that. I've been trying to do it every day, and the next one is, I don't know what the name of this one is, but it's for the hip flexor basically, where I basically stretch out like this, and I'm stretching out my hip flexor. I do that for a little bit. I try to go for a few minutes on this, at least a minute and a half on each side, just kind of go from there. I also kind of do one of these numbers, try to stretch all the way down. It was bad. I used to only be able to hit like my ankles. It was pretty bad of a stretch when I was younger. Um, what else? I'm now trying to incorporate some core workouts. My core has been the weakest thing of my whole body my entire life. So I've been trying to do 3 sets of 20 sit-ups. It's just to get started. It's nothing crazy. I used to do a bunch more when I was younger, but we're gonna start off with just that. I have a lot of issues with my stomach. Like I said, I had a tear that happened here, and I've gotten what is it? Some medical work done here as well. I've had ulcers, and that's a crazy story in itself. But after that, I usually try to go immediately into the treadmill. I'll go there for an hour, like I said, and then once I'm done with that, right now, since I said I've been trying to work on my shoulders, the first thing I do is I find this machine where it just kind of like does this number. I'll I'll show you guys eventually what it does, but it just kind of like, there's like these pads that kind of sit on your shoulder, and you hold on to these handles, and then you kind of do this number, and then go back down. Everything that I've done is 4 sets of 12 at a minimum. Um, so I do that, and then what else do I do? Sometimes I do the pec fly machine. Try to do that, just kind of work on that, and I also work on my lat pull downs. I have that one machine. All of these right now are just machines. I'm not necessarily doing what is it? Where the machine where you can like do the tricep pull downs and whatnot. And yeah, I'll just have to take you guys to the gym one of these days just to show you guys what I'm talking about. And there's usually one other machine, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Like I said, the old memory bank is not the greatest right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really did not want to go to the gym today. I took a nap. Don't know for how long. I think an hour, hour and a half, and I really do not want to go. I am gonna go just because I want to see this thing through. So I can't have this. I can't just stay home. I really wanted to stay home, but for you guys and for myself, really, I told myself I would go. And I guess on the final note is kind of talking about what am I doing for my food. It's been killing me today. It was bad this morning. Well, it was kind of sort of bad. Chick-fil-A is kind of my downfall. I had an egg white chicken sandwich. That was pretty good. I've never had that before. That was pretty good. And I had the spicy chicken biscuit. That was for breakfast, and then for lunch, went back to Chick Fil A. The guys wanted to go to Chick Fil A, so I had it twice today. Spicy chicken meal. I don't know how many calories that is. I had it with a Coke Zero and the medium fries and the sandwich itself. So I don't know how many calories that is. There's something I need to work on is to start writing down what I'm eating every day. I also had a banana and a decent amount of water, but that's what I've been working on. Some of the clothes that I've been wearing is what is it? I think this. I don't know where this is from. I just picked this up a year or two ago. It's really just a regular shirt, but I like wearing it just because I don't know. It makes my arms look big. Though everyone says that it's kind of tight. That's just because I'm kind of big. That's really what it is. But I like the way that it hugs my arms. I like the way that it feels. So I just ended up using it as a gym shirt. I also got these Gymshark uh, pants. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they was just for big guys, like just jacked dudes. So I was always kind of intimidated to buy that kind of gear because I was like, oh, you're that guy, and like I didn't think I was ready for that kind of commitment. I was scared that people were just gonna judge me because it's like, oh well, you have Gymshark stuff, like you know you got to be lifting 400 pounds and blah blah blah. No, I did end up getting some bleach, like basically the first or second week that I had it, which sucks. I am a plumber. I had to deal with the pool. I had to throw some pool chemicals, some chlorine into the pools and really strong stuff, and it almost immediately ruined my pants. It almost looks like it's supposed to be there, but not at all. And what is it? I'm wearing Adidas socks, and I have Hoka's right now. This is a good training shoe. I've been okay with these. They are pretty much done. What brand is this? Or I mean, not brand. What model is this? I mean, it just says the Hoka One Ones. I think it has a different name to it. I'll have to figure it out. Really big fan of these shoes. I think they're better for running than they are walking. Uh, at least for what I've been training for. Like I said, I'm training for a half marathon right now here in March in Austin, and that's kind of what I've been getting to. But it's been hard just because my knees have been kind of limiting me. It is getting better. I'm just scared that it'll turn into something worse if I really just try to push it right now. So I might give it another few days. Maybe next week I can try to start running again. And then I also do a generic whey protein. I've been doing just one scoop of it so far, just to get back into the rhythm of things. And what is it? I've got fish oil. So I just looked it up. A fun fact, I guess, with Google, Google AI, I looked it up, and it's like, how big is the vitamin industry? And it said, what was it? $150 billion industry in 2023. It's kind of crazy. Not usually a fan of it. I think from stuff that I've seen in the past, you need to have kind of a doctor's note to really have any beneficial effects from these things. Just, um, but like I said, I have fish oil right now, only because I really don't eat, um, I really don't eat fish like that, and I need to. So it'll be something I need to work on in the future. I've got vitamin B12, um, calcium, what is it? Calcium, magnesium, zinc, and D3, and iron. Normally, I wouldn't be eating this kind of stuff, but I had ulcers last year, and we did a bunch of blood work. And from what I saw, I was really low and or deficient on these things, and so I decided to take matters into my own hands and buy them just to supplement everything. I'm gonna keep working on trying to food prep with you guys. I haven't really bought the food yet. At least I'm gonna try to buy some rice, chicken and broccoli. Classic bodybuilder stuff. But it might be the classic thing, but I still haven't done it. So please keep me accountable. like I said, I really do not want to go, but I got to do it for you guys and I got to do it for myself. So without further ado, I will be headed off to the gym and I'm going to knock out 3 more miles today. Okay. All right. See you guys later. Thanks again for coming on Life Reviews, and remember, you're not alone. Bye, guys.